Hey guys, my name is Rainer Floor, and this is the very first episode of TubeSocsTV. We're here in Mills Park in Orlando. There's a band that's about to come up, so check us out. We're about to go inside TubeSocsTV.com. We're here with TubeSocsTV. Right next to me is Ryan Burkhart. I mean, what is the inspiration with this art?
Well, these are pastel drawings that I decided to show tonight, and they're mostly about movement and action.
Okay.
So I like this idea of something that looks like an illusion, like it could be something, but then wants to fall apart and just be the marks on the paper. So this idea of movement, isolation, something that's really compact, and something that's sort of an explosion at the same time.
My work is colored pencil on black gesso. It's all layers and layers of color, all crosshatched. So most people think I'm insane, like that girl over there, because it takes hours and hours to do. This one took about 36 hours to finish. But it's one of my favorite pieces because it's one of the Voci dancers named Mila, and she really is, you know, cut like that.
It's actually titled Childhood, and what inspired me to do it is a book that I got at a used bookstore that's called, I think it's called Golden Rules for Children, and it was published like in 1929, and it's got some really interesting content about how you should behave as a child, and so that kind of inspired it, and I collaged some of those pages in this middle section, and you can actually read them, and it talks about how to behave, how to use your fork and knife, how to wash behind your ears, you know, sorts of things that we just don't teach our children at that level. It's like a really simple, basic level.
Once you get on the path and you're going on the road and you're on that journey, right, then it starts to happen to you, and it's miraculous. But if you're waiting, thinking that you have to get somewhere first before you go on the journey, it doesn't work for you. You'll never get there. Exactly. You gotta just step up.
Don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Paint what you know and love, and just do it. I mean, everybody's got kind of something to say. Some people are gifted in doing it visually, and if you can do that, just do it, and just don't worry about what anyone has to say or think.
I have multiple beach scenes, but I have a lot of skyscapes, as I call them. And also within my pieces, I specialize in something called nephalokakagia, which means finding pictures in the sky. So when you're looking at my pieces, I kind of will see different objects or symbols or faces or things like that in them, and I kind of help them out a little bit so other people can see them too.
I tell you what, I think the community needs more of this.
They do.
And I think bringing people together with culture, with lifestyle, the art, the music is so tremendous in promoting a positive attitude and feel. And it's great. And a lot of these pieces of art have something positive to say.
They do.
And it's great. Now, how did you organize all this? What did it take to pull these artists in? How did you find these artists?
You know what? It's called A Little Help from My Friends.
Awesome, yes.
Drew White actually curated this show for me. He's a good friend of mine, artist, did the bunnies. His wife did some of the things around here. And they're just amazing people.
I was really impressed with the size of the crowd tonight, because the main focus of this event is not only the space and friendships and a social atmosphere, but it's also about art, which is, you know, can be a very clean and positive thing. And it's not wrapped around any of the negativity that's going on like you're talking about.
What kind of words of inspiration can you give them?
Never feel like your art is bad or it won't measure up to other artists. You should never compare your art to another artist. As long as you're expressing yourself and you're happy with your work, you know, and you want to show it, you should show it. Take it out there and expose it.
That's exactly what this whole Mills Park development is supposed to do. We're bringing all the artists in. We want it to be a community space, places where artists, musicians, filmmakers can show their talents off. And this is just the first event at Bay 2. But if you want to know about future events at Bay 2, you can go to events@millspark.com and find out about all sorts of events like this that are going to be happening here.
The music in itself, man, like when you hear it, there's something that if you're connected and you're a human being, like even animals, I think, when they hear music, it does something to you.
Yeah.
I think when I was like 13, I was like, just something about it. Like when I went to this concert and I heard the music and I was like, I got to do this. This is going to be my life, man. And like, so maybe not my first love, but it's a big love of mine.
Hey, what a great first event. What a great first podcast. We will see you later. Stay tuned.
TubeSocsTV.com.